For our grandson Gavin, we are giving him his stocking stuffers in an Aldi bag. It was 50 cents for the Aldi bag, but you can keep it forever. We are giving him one of these. Kevin picked this out. This is one of those Nido, but it's called a fuzz ball. And so if you have never felt one of these fuzz balls, it actually feels better than the regular Nidos. I love the fuzz ball. Like, I would have one of these myself. So we got him one of those. And then we saw these. They had a bunch of like wooden puzzles at Target. And you can't do it right now because it's tied in place. But these are wooden puzzles, and there's a little ball in there. And it was just a little $5 wooden maze is what they're calling it, from Target. And then Gavin loves mints. Anytime, we have our mints in a drawer in the kitchen. Anytime he comes over here, he gets up mints. So we got him some of these icebreakers. These are limited edition orange cream pop. We bought them a while back, and I made sure I kept one back for him because I thought Gavin needs to have those. We also got him some Skittles and some Nerds. We have a huge pile of candy, individually wrapped candy, that we will distribute throughout all the stockings, but these we bought especially for him. And then also we bought him some of these goldfish. These are Pokemon goldfish. They're just regular goldfish. They have some two special shapes in there. Just regular cheddar goldfish, you know, no big deal. Then we bought him a bunch of these World's Smallest toys. So these are the World's Smallest edition. These are Crazy Eights playing cards. And then this is a spirograph, which I think is so cool. I had a spirograph when I was a kid, and I wonder how many of you all had a spirograph as well. I liked it. It made neat designs. I tell you what else I had as a kid too. It was a paint thing. I don't remember what it was called, but it was like square, and it was paint, and you would put this like a white piece of paper in the middle, and then it would turn, and then maybe spiral art, or I don't know, but then you would squirt. It had like 4 colors, green, blue, yellow, and red, and you would squirt the paint on there. And it was a really cool design because it was spinning while you squirted the paint on. I don't remember what it was called, but it was neat. I remember the smell of the paint. It was like preschool craft paint or something. And then Spot It. We do not know what Spot It is, but apparently it's a game. And so we bought that for Gavin. He'll figure it out. And then Cornhole. World's Smallest Cornhole. I like playing cornhole, but I am horrible at cornhole. I'm just terrible, but it's fun to try. But I doubt I would be any better at this one than I would be with the regular cornhole. And then we also got him pickleball, which I thought was just funny. It's like, how do you play pickleball with these little bitty things? But he can try. And then we got him... we bought him some Pokemon stuff, Pokemon cards. So we bought him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of these packages. And you get a pack. It contains 1 Scarlet and Violet, 1 promo card, and 1 coin, and a code card for Pokemon TCG Live. And so each one of them, that's what you get. So we got him those. And then we got him some Lego stuff. We did not, I think this is the first year in many, many, many years, we did not buy him any Lego sets. But I did buy him some Lego stuff for this stocking. So I bought him the Christmas Chimney Fun with Santa. And then I bought him of course when I say I'm talking about me and Kevin. We were together for every one of these purchases. This is Santa's Sleigh Ride. And then this is a Ninjago Dragons Rising. And hopefully he doesn't have this. I know he has some Ninjago, but I don't know if he has that. And then this one, this is a baby gorilla encounter. And I thought, well, that's different. And you get a little gorilla. And I'm sure he does not have a gorilla. So that'll be something new he can add to his collection. And then we also bought him just 4 of these. 4 of the Lego minifigures. This is series 27. There's 12 to collect. And they've totally taken the fun out of these for Andrew, because they were in packages like this. Kind of, and you could feel through the packages and see if you were getting different people. And now they put them on these boxes. So, but I think they might still have a code on them. Yeah, there is a code. So if you wanted to stand there, because Kevin had an app on his phone at one time where you could like scan these with that app and it would tell you what was in the box. We didn't do that this time. He might get 4 of the same people. I hope not, but he might. And then lastly, we got him this. This is like a Stretch Armstrong type thing. And literally you can stretch it and you can hear it. Listen, you can hear like the sand or whatever in there. Isn't that neat? So that's called Zero Smashers Slam Heroes. Stretch, throw, slam, and smash. Oh, so you take him out of this box and I guess his whole body feels like that. Ah, that's what he looks like. 4 times super stretch, and they had different colors, but I only saw this color because I think we got these at Meijer and this was the only color. This is actually really fun to do. So that's what we got for Gavin. For our granddaughter Amelia, she is the middle child, got her a bag, an Aldi bag for 50 cents. We got her some Sour Patch Kids and some Swedish Fish. Her favorite is the Swedish Fish, but we're going to give her some Sour Patch Kids anyway because she likes those too. But her favorite is the Swedish Fish. So we've bought her like big things of Swedish Fish in the past. Then we got her Target. We bought her one of these little puzzles like we bought for Gavin. And this was up, it was $5, but it was up at the front. Just a little wooden puzzle for her to do. But then we also bought her this puzzle at Target. And this was probably, it was $5 as well. But it's wood and it's like a tic-tac-toe board. So it's a tic-tac-toe game that you play with snowflakes and mittens. And we just thought that was cute. It's a little young for her age, but I mean, it's tic-tac-toe in the end, so what difference does it make? We bought her lots of socks. So just anywhere we could pick up socks, we bought her cloud socks, at the track socks. These are novelty socks with kitty cats on them. They have 2 cats. These are with flowers on them. This is a pair. Ashley's going to be jealous because these have snails. No, Ashley has actually told us, don't buy me any more snail stuff. So if I find snail stuff and I think it's cute, then, and I want to buy it still, then I have to give it to somebody else. I can't give it to Ashley. And then we got her this little makeup bag, My Melody. But then she also has a little keychain, which I don't know what she'll put on the keychain, but I just think that's cute. She could put her house key on the keychain. And then we got her this is a scented bath bomb. And then we got her a coloring book. This is the Crayola Epic Book of Awesome. And it has 288 pages, and she and her sister both like to color, and I just thought that was cool. It was a big, thick coloring book, and there's some stickers right there. How many pages of stickers? Just the first 2 pages are stickers. Well, that's plenty. There's lots of stickers on there. And then And we got her a big cup that says Merry Happy Everything. And because she goes out to the playground a lot with her mom, and so she will appreciate having her own cup. And then we got her this mini brands for her birthday one year. We got her we gave her like 2 advent calendars or something like that, of mini brands, and a bunch of these little mini brands. But this says all new surprise moving minis, so that'll be cool. And then we got her a Lego. This is Animal Crossing. And one year, I think it was maybe last year for Christmas, we bought her a bunch of the Animal Crossing Lego sets. So this is Julian's Beach Painting. And I hope she doesn't have this, but she may. She may already have this. And if she wants to give it to her sister, she can. And then we got her this Easter egg chick. And plus lots and lots of candy. Like I've said, I've got a pile of candy that I'm going to divide between everybody. For our granddaughter Eevee, the youngest, she has a 50-cent Aldi bag to put the stuff in. And then I'm going to go ahead and show you this. She has a cup. This is just a really nice, she likes pink a lot. And this has a really bumpy pattern on the outside, and she will like that a lot. For a special like treat, besides we're giving them a bunch of candy, but this is for her. We found this Paw Patrol Sky. I think maybe we bought it at World Market, probably paid way too much for it, but Eevee will appreciate it because it has Paw Patrol on it. We bought her some Play-Doh. This is just a little mini set, and you get 4 colors. Looks like purple, pink, yellow, and blue, and for her to enjoy. And then at Target, up at the front, you saw Amelia's Tic-Tac-Toe. We got her this one with the stars and the presents. And then this is another game that came from the front of Target, and it looks like you have to balance the penguins. So you have this thing that rocks, and I guess you have to draw the dice to do something. Roll the dice, I mean, and I don't know what exactly, but it's a wood game, and it's a balancing game. So she'll enjoy that. And then way back at Walmart, I think during the early time of year, they had a whole display of these up front. These are Disney Pixar monsters, and it's just all these little bitty tiny toys in this box. And then they also had Nemo. So again, Nemo, and it looks like a fish tank, but there's all these little tiny characters. And right when I saw those, I told Kevin, I said, those are stocking stuffers right there. So I'm thinking about stocking stuffers year round, all year long, and I save them up. And so I don't remember even how much these were at Walmart, maybe $5 a piece or something. But you get so many little pieces that I think it's worth it. This one says 6 characters, 4 accessories, and 1 playmat. So there's a playmat. Oh, okay. That blue thing in the back, I thought it was like just the back of the box. That is your playmat. And then this one says 6 characters, 4 accessories, and 1 playmat. Yeah, so that I didn't even realize that's what that was in the back. I thought it was like paper or instructions or just the back of the box or something. But yeah, I have had those for a long time picked out for her. And then I got her a Pokemon coloring book, and she will probably share this with her sister because they both like Pokemon, and then you do get stickers up front. And then I got her a Crayola Colossal collection of coloring. She got one of these books. Those are really cute. And if they want to switch, share, whatever, you know, they're sisters, they're going to do that. And then when we bought Gavin one of those Nidos at Meijer, they had these gummy balloon dogs. Super stretch, it says. And they had it, look at the little tail. That's funny. I'm sure that will get torn off very quickly. She'll probably bite it off with her teeth. But they had all kinds of different colors. I wanted to get her pink. Like I said, with the cup, she likes the color pink. So we got her pink. And then I bought her, like Gavin, we bought him some of the world's smallest toys. This is the world's smallest old maid card set. This is a stocking, a Christmas stocking with a rocking horse, and they have a Barbie house. This would be really cute in that Barbie house. If they could hang this up in the Barbie house, I'm going to suggest that. They probably won't do it, but I'll suggest it. This would also be great for that Barbie house. This is the world's smallest elf on the shelf, and they could totally put this all over the Barbie house, and I hope they do. And then this is the world's smallest Go Fish cards, playing cards. And then the last thing we got for her is this. This is Make Hershey's Kisses lip gloss. So if you follow me on Instagram, I posted pictures on Instagram. They had like, I don't know, like 6 different ones of these. They had Haribo and Kisses and Ring Pop. There were all different themes of these little dolls. They're lip glosses. But Eevee really loves Hershey Kisses, and these are like $11 a piece. So if you're wondering why did some kids seem to get more than other kids or whatever, it ends up being about the same. It's just that some things are more expensive than others. But we knew that she would really like the Hershey Kiss. And look, the top of the lip gloss thing has a Hershey Kiss in there. But, oh, here they are. Kisses, Haribo, Bazooka, Ring Pop, Jolly Rancher, and Blow Pop. So those are all 6 of them. But just think, if you spend almost $12 a piece on 6 of those, you're going to have spent some money. So yeah, collect them if you can afford them. So that is what we got for Eevee.